Hello, Jamie here. Thanks for joining me. This is going to be a very brief mini class, an introduction to Yin Yoga. For those of you who have never taken a Yin class, this will be a really nice little baby start. Baby steps before we go big. I uh, I lost my son 31 months ago, and I have found that yoga has been the sweet sauce to my recovery. Recovery not only through yoga, through grief, but also through the addictive qualities that I possess in not being able to really grasp my traumas and my losses. I started drinking excessively, and especially after he died. And so yoga has been the sweet sauce, the ticket to freedom and to recovery in the land of grief, in the land of trauma, in the land of PTSD, in the land of stress in general, and in the land of great um, comfort-seeking rituals, aka addiction. So back to Yin. Yin is different from traditional yoga. There are many styles of yoga. Yin is a practice where the postures or asanas are the body shapes, some people like to call it, are held for longer periods of time. And for advanced practitioners of yin, the postures are held for 3 to 5 minutes and sometimes longer, depending on what the class is. So today, just as a beautiful little introduction start, we're only going to do 1 minute per posture, and that may even be extreme for some of us. So here's the deal. I'm going to show you how to get into the postures, and we're going to make it as comfy as possible. And which is the whole point of yin, is to let loose so that we can enjoy this myofascial, muscular, tendon and ligament, all those low vascular areas. Well, muscles have high blood supply, but what I'm trying to get at is the point of yin is to really stress the joints and the fascia so that they kind of come alive with a new whoosh of energy once you're done. But when you're in it, it's pretty intense. Intense without movement or heat. Intense just because you're holding it for so long. So, yin yoga. Let's get ready. So, I would love if you have a bolster. A yoga bolster is ideal for yin yoga. If you don't have a yoga bolster, it's sometimes a smaller couch cushion or chair cushion will work, or sometimes piling up a couple of cushions to bring the earth up to you is ideal. And then the other thing that we might use is a block. So if you have a block or two, yoga blocks are incredible. I really think everyone should own a set. And if you don't have yoga blocks, it's okay. You just might have to use some books or other devices, or just power through as best you can and don't hold the postures for as long. So we will see what we can do here. Okay. I'm going to give us a little singing bowl to start, just a little ring-a-ding here. I absolutely love in my practices to light a candle, whether it's yoga or meditation or just being really mindful and really contemplating. It just really helps. So let's have a comfortable seat to get started, and we'll just drop in and tune into this present moment together. Sitting up nice and tall in your most comfortable seated position. Shoulders up, back, and down to open that heart and really get that posture in the best possible straight up natural curves without slouching. Crown of the head lifted straight up to the ceiling. Hands can be wherever you like. They can be grounded around the knees, maybe palms up for receiving, maybe hands to the heart. But however you feel comfy, let's just start there for just a couple of breaths here while we tune in and really get in this present moment, drop out of our heads and into our hearts. And as you take this deep breath in, feel the expansion of your lungs. And as you exhale, feel those ribs knit together and blow that air out. And I want you to think the theme, if themes work for you, let's go with the theme of miracles and new beginnings. Einstein once said that we can think in life of everything being a miracle or nothing being a miracle. An interesting way to think about it. One more deep breath in. Exhale, flutter those eyes open. All right, let's do a little yin, and I mean a little. All right, I need to grab my timer. And while I'm doing that, find yourself in front of your pad or your pillows, or go grab your pad or pillows. Okay, ready to get started. So the first posture is going to be a butterfly, Baddha Konasana. I'm going to move this out of the way a little bit. And we will have this nice yummy pad in front of us, our pillows. So we're going to start with putting the bottoms of the feet together. Just have your pillows to the side here. The bottoms of the feet together, and the placement of the feet is widely variable. It depends on how you want to do this. So you can have your feet pretty far away from you. What we're going to do is we're going to put the pad here and we're going to be leaning forward. If you are already pretty flexible and you would like a more intense yin minute, then you may draw the feet closer to you. Okay, so find which position works best for you. And we're going to put this pad right on top of our feet. And all we're going to do is rest down onto this pad. Now, there are many variations. You can just come forward here with your elbows. You can reach out over the pad this way. Maybe you take your arms off and actually take them over the edges here and lean, kind of hover and lean, or you can support here. So I'm going to start the 1 minute timer, and I want you just to find that very best 1 minute butterfly. Okay, here's our introduction to yin. Here we go. Inhale deeply. Exhale nice and gently. Start to make your way into your position gently. You may have to change the position after a little bit. If you can't make it for a minute, that's okay. While you're here, I want you to breathe in love and exhale kindness. Inhale love and exhale kindness. Inhale love. Exhale kindness. Breathing into your backside. Getting close, we're almost there. As you come out of these positions, and that's our 1 minute, as you come out slowly. Like, give those joints a second to readjust. I know some yin instructors will actually give a counter pose. And so if it feels good, like if you feel like you need to kind of counter stretch, feel free to do that. Okay. Our next pose to a shavasana. And isn't that nice? Actual shavasana, just on our backs. So we're going to scooch all the way down onto our backs. And if you like to be mindful and do kind of a scooping of your abdominals and tucking your chin to lower yourself down slowly, that's kind of a nice way to get to the ground. Or you can just plop however you like. So you pick whichever version of shavasana feels best for you. And you're always welcome to put a pillow under your head. Arms can be up in a cactus, or they can be by your sides, or however you feel comfy. And we're going to start right now. So let's breathe. And while we're here, palms can be up or down, however you're comfy. And just so those hips just got a whole minute of pretty intense stretching in that butterfly position. So really see if you can just let go here and relax. Find some stillness. Maybe between your eyebrows, see if you can release that tension. Kind of flatten that area and relax your jaw. And let's breathe in courage. And exhale brevity. I am courageous, inhale. I am brave, exhale. Trying a new thing, going out of my comfort zone maybe, and that's a minute. So gently draw your knees to your chest. Gently take yourself over to one side, and then gently pushing yourself up to a seated position. Oops. Okay, next. All right, the next posture, we are going to do a wide-legged forward fold. So grab your pillows or your yoga bolster. You can also wad up a big old blanket as well. Put this way. So this wide-legged forward fold, we're going with a nice inner thigh recruitment. I always like to kind of pull my legs back and then put one hand in front and one behind and kind of lift myself up into this position. Some people also like to pull out the skin underneath their legs. It feels more comfortable. So we will just be relaxing into a forward fold here, a supported forward fold right here on our bolster or our blankies. And you're welcome to go here and rest your chin. You're welcome to take it down further. Feel your way into it. And we've got 60 seconds, 1 minute. Let's notice it. Change it if you need to. Go deeper if that feels right. And let's breathe in forgiveness. And exhale, no regrets. Inhale forgiveness. Exhale, no regrets. Feel your back lengthening, your inner thighs. That's 1 minute. Bring yourself up. 1 minute. I think we could do this. I think if we practice this and go to 2 minutes and then 3, I think we could do this. Wonderful. All right. Now, the next posture is a kind of a modified fish. So we're going to take the blanket, bolster, pillows, whatever you have, and we're going to put it across your mat. Need to save room for my head. So we will rearrange a little bit here in our little yoga area. So what we're going to do is place the bolster. You might have to kind of jump yourself around a few times. times. Jump yourself around. You know what I mean? You might have to rearrange a few times. But what we want is for the low back to receive the bolster. And if you need your knees up, that's fine. If you can, extend your legs long, and then your head is going to just pour off the back of the mat. Now, if that is way too dramatic for your body, feel free to place a block or a pillow or another support there. And wherever you're at, let's go for 1 minute. Your arms can also be modifiable over your head, out into a T, whatever feels comfy. Let your head be heavy. Even if it's supported, just let it be heavy. And let's breathe in expansion and breathe out confidence. Confidence and expansion. Breathe in expansion. Exhale confidence. Notice your sensations. Where do you feel this? What's going on in your body? And that's 1 minute. Now very gently come out of this. I like to just pick those knees back up if my legs were straight and do the same thing, like roll over to the side, and gently lift back up into seated. Okay, now we have one more. And this one is similar to what we did in the beginning, except that we were in butterfly. This time we're in Dandasana with our legs straight out. Just put that pad right up against you, and all we're going to do is lean forward. And if you want to support your head, great. If you want to just lean, I like to kind of lean on my thumbs here. And if you need a bigger stretch, you can maybe run your elbows further across and let yourself down. And if you need even more, you can just fold over the top. Let that neck relax. So really do a little cervical decompression by letting the head be heavy and the neck relax if you're going to go for the full excuse me. This is working. The full expression. Think about the back vertebrae, each one of them opening right now, including your neck, checking your chin slightly. Inhale curiosity and exhale calmness. Inhale curiosity. Exhale calming, calmness. And that is a minute. So gently bring yourself back up. And that is the end of the postures, except for our final little posture here, seated in any comfortable position, Sukhasana. Woo! And all we're going to do is just tune in again before we go out and face the world or go to bed or whatever it is we're going to do. So lift the shoulders up, back, and down. You're grounded in your seat. Tuck the chin slightly. Take a deep breath in. Let's reach the arms up. Maybe close your eyes. Inhale up. Exhale. Hands in prayer pose right to your heart. We just did our first little yoga introduction together, and I'm so happy you were here. I hope you really feel this in your joints and your body. It's such a beautiful release. Even at 1 minute, it can still be kind of challenging, and we will move on to progressively go a little harder. So I bow in reverie to you. Thank you for joining me for a little snack, a little yin yoga snack. Thank you for being here. Namaste.